Hey Ashley, this looks pretty good. There's one thing missing in that we want columns here. So it should look like this. And you've got the drop cap in there, you've got your picture, and you've got your pull quote, and this part's great. So I'm just going to run through real quick and show you how to do the columns. We're going to go ahead and highlight our document. And we're not going to highlight this part because we don't want this to be part of our columns. And then we go to page layout, and my columns is grayed out. Okay, I messed around with the document a little bit to see if I could figure out what was going on as far as columns, and it looks to me like it might be this drop cap that's preventing columns from being made, because if I get up here, it's picking up this continuous section break and it's graying out the columns. So I did find out that I can go back this way and I can still keep my columns button from being grayed out. So I'm just avoiding that first word. I think it'll still work. We'll give it a try. Yes. It pulls the up there, so it's just the issue of this section break here, and I think there, I just deleted and it fixed it. So it really helps to have your formatting marks turned on when you're working with page and section breaks. And then I only did the first paragraph because I was having problems. Certainly could have done the whole document, so I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the document now. I could even highlight that first paragraph again, and we can still do columns, 2 columns right there. It's on the page layout tab. And this is great because these 2 columns on this page are balanced, which is what we want. Sometimes that doesn't happen. But there's a section break there. So you got your section breaks in. It was just the columns, and we don't need a section break right here. Looks like there was one here too. And so I'm just going to take that out to clean it up. But it looks good, and then we can sort of shrink this picture down a little bit. Oh, that looks funny, doesn't it? Anyway, you get the idea. So if you can resubmit with, oh, and this moved. So all we have to do is just drag it back down again to that last page. I'm just clicking and dragging it to get it in the right spot. Something like that. Looks like we almost might be all on one page. Okay, so if you can get 2 columns in here, you can get full points.